journey begins. We're at Glasgow Central and I'm going to London for a very exciting event. So it is 8 o'clock, train's at 8:38, going down to London Euston. I'm decided to get the train today because it's so much cheaper than flying. I'll tell you a bit more about where we're going when we get there. Hi, I've made it to London. I just came out of Euston, just trying to find the hotel, hoping I can check in early because there's quite a few there's quite a few food places I want to try out. I don't think I've ever been to Soho before, and that is where we're going for tonight's event. The hotel is on Tottenham Court Road, so it's not too far, and there's some food places beyond that I want to try. So the plan is to go and hopefully get rid of my bags and then go and explore for a bit, come back and get ready and go to the event. A couple of the girls I was in Florida with are going to be here as well, so I'll try to coordinate with them so we can try and meet up. I have arrived at my underground hotel, which doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. I was concerned it was going to look like a dungeon, but it doesn't. Welcome to my humble abode. Here is the door. Bed. It's actually a lot more spacious than I expected. Me and mirror. Full length mirror as well. Space to do my makeup on the floor. Lovely. Another mirror. And I think it might be, oh, look at that. Actually not bad. Hello, we're at place number 1 and I've just walked past another place that I'm going to have to add to the list of places to stop on my route. This is Friet's Atelier. It is basically they just do chips, but they're Amsterdam chips, and I've got high hopes because another food blogger from Glasgow, the Darcy Twins, we're big fans, so I'm keen to try it. I did suggest that the chips might be soggy and they assured me they weren't, so we will find out. Look at that. This is the chicken masala fries and a frozen margarita. They are very good, and I can say they're not soggy like I expected them to be. Very, very good. Okay, that was delicious. So good. I'm heading off now for dessert. It's unbelievable. Soft serve. Double chocolate hazelnut cookie. It is warm. It is so thick. It's so good. 2 for 2. Okay, we're at 2 for 2. That was so good. So good. I'm now gonna go to a bar now that it's happy hour that I walked past on my way here because it looked really nice. So I'm gonna have a drink there and then head back to get ready, I think. Exciting stuff. I can't go over how cheap happy hour is in London, because obviously Scotland have the ban on, or like they have the alcohol licensing limit, so you can't really do a happy hour. You can, but not to the same extent as you can in London. Jesus, so cheap. Let's look at the menu. And my drink. This is finished. So cool. This feels like a lime bike graveyard. Why is there so many? Hello again. I'm now dressed and ready for the night. So I am I don't know if it's Simmons or Simons. I would suggest Simmons given Jim Simmons. All the team are back together! Woo!
Okay, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, opening this summer in Universal Studios. This will be our most ambitious project yet for Universal Studios Hollywood, because this will be our first outdoor roller coaster. This will spin, this will go up the speeds up to 72 miles per hour, which makes it our fastest, sorry, Velocicoaster. Sorry. By 2 miles, it's fine. You don't need to hear it from me. My bestie Vinny is going to tell you.
You ready?
Ready?
You ready?
You ready?
Are you ready?
You all ready? Let's go. Buckle up for the next chapter of Fast and Furious at Universal Studios Hollywood.
But then looking ahead, we are actually, we never stop. We're always looking to give you reasons to come back for more. And in addition to Hollywood's opening of Hollywood Drift next year, we will open our own Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift in 2027. And this is actually taking the place of Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Everybody does that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That ride is special to me as well, but it is going to be completely different than Hollywood's experience. So while they may look the same, they are very different ride experiences.
Celebrating 35 years of horror at Universal Orlando and at Halloween Horror Nights. I have had the great pleasure of being a part of 28 of those 35 years. Yes, I started when I was 10.
Please come in. Stare too long, and you'll find these mirrors reflect only your darkest fears. Crossover into Stranger Things 5. One nightmare of many, only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah! So, we worked with the Duffer Brothers. This haunted house is going to be based in season 5. We know there were a lot of emotional stories that had to be finished in that season. And we said, we'll touch on some of it, but let's put those monsters in this house. So we're really putting all of the big bads in this house. I have to give a huge shout out. This is the sculpt for our new Vecna. Doesn't he look powerful? Yeah. You're going to see demo dogs. You're going to see demogorgons. And again, this is a 3D model of the abyss that you're going to go into. This Stranger Things Season 5 haunted house, if you've experienced some of the other Stranger Things haunted houses that we've done, I believe this one is even bigger. There are multiple scenes in this house that make you feel like you are in the season. You're going to see the Maxi, you're going to see the Abyss. You're going to follow that party as they are fighting these monsters. And yes, you are going to see Derek give the finger to them.
Ah, you're back. The trick of the game is knowing when to quit. 'Cause once you're hooked, you've already lost. Unleash Hellraiser, one nightmare of many, only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Who's excited about this classic cult film coming to Halloween Horror Nights 35? We are, because as a creative team, we've wanted this for over a decade. And we worked directly with Clive Barker. Clive Barker actually wrote Universal Orlando's creative team a handwritten letter last week telling us how amazing the house looks, because this house is done. We're bringing Hellraiser to life. We're bringing the first 3 films in that huge collection of films. So Hellraiser 1, Hellraiser 2, Hellraiser 3. You're going to see Pinhead every turn. The design, I have to shout out our scenic designer, Dylan Koloff. If you've been to our event before, Dylan designed Dead Man's Pier. Dylan designed Insidious. And now he's designed Hellraiser, and he has got new ideas. You're going into the labyrinth where All the walls are open, so you're seeing the Cenobites follow you 3 rooms in, and they have multiple opportunities to scare you. Again, this house is complete. You actually going into the lament box. There are video effects, lighting effects, just fog effects that make that box come to life. The chains are moving, coming at you. This is a gory house. But also, look at all of these. These are masks. These are masks that our Universal Orlando prosthetic and makeup team created for all of these beautiful Cenobites. Butterball is so moist and gooey.
Welcome in. The game's just getting started. But be warned, the house always has an edge. And this one's jagged.
Sink your teeth into Sinners. One nightmare of many. Only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Creators of Halloween Horror Nights, we were all big fans of this groundbreaking film. So when this film came out, a lot of our team got together and reached out to our leadership and said, we really, really, really want to do Sinners. We really want to do Sinners as a haunted house. So we reached out to our Warner Brothers partners. They reached out to Ryan Coogler. We actually got to get him on the phone and talk him through our creative. It was amazing. He said yes, and we went. That was way before Sinners was nominated for an Academy Award. You're going to see all your favorite characters. We are doing such a special moment when that gift of music, when Preacher Boy is singing in the juke joint, that gift of music brings musicians from the past, present, and the future. There is a technical moment that is going to happen within the house, and then Remick attacks. And all these vampires are attacking us as we try to escape this vampire onslaught. You're going to see, like I said, all your favorite characters. You're going to see flying moments within this house. And yes, the sun does come up. And this is Madland's Caged Cannibals. So in this story, you're going into a defunct zoo in a post-apocalyptic era. There are no more animals in this zoo. There are no more animals on Earth. There are only humans, and these humans are cannibals. This house is a beautifully aesthetic house. This zoo, if you went to our event before and remember Carnival Graveyard and how you saw things through into the next scene, this zoo acts a lot like that. So you're going to go into maybe scene 2 and see like scene 8. Our next house is some throwback. 15 years ago, we introduced HR Blood and Guts to Halloween Horror Nights. And back then, he was your horror host, bringing holidays of horror to life. He had holidays like Thanksgiving, Easter with the Feaster Bunny. We celebrated Christmas in a horrific way. We celebrated President's Day in a horrific way. Well, at the end of that house, HR Blood and Guts was taken by the Cary police and put away in the Cary Penitentiary for killing everybody at that TV studio. Well, 15 years later, HR Blood and Guts escapes the Cary Penitentiary with a couple of his buddies from the jail. He takes the security guards prisoners. He goes back to his defunct studio, and now he's the Halloween host, putting on his own Halloween horror movies that he absolutely loves, while he's torturing people all the way. This is HR Blood and Guts as he escaped the Cary Penitentiary. We're going to, again, this is an anthology house, so we're going to give you some iconic characters that you know and love because it's our 35th anniversary. The Pumpkin Lord is a film in this house, so Cult of the Pumpkin Lord, and you will see the Pumpkin Lord in this house. We also have Monsters Night Out, a Monsters Tiki Bar, where you have to escape our Tiki Vampiric Monster and our Tiki Wolfman as you escape the Monster Tiki Bar. We're also doing Schoolhouse Resurrection. We do school kids so well at Halloween Horror Nights. But this house is the one that we are all excited about for HHN35. HHN for the past 35 years has produced some really iconic characters, and Jack the Clown and Dr. Oddfellow are two of our most famous iconic characters, and they are coming together this year for HHN35 and Jack and Oddfellow Chaos and Control. This is an origin story narrated by Dr. Oddfellow. We're going to see for the first time Jack in his human form. We're going to see how Jack transformed into Jack the Clown. We're going to hear from Dr. Oddfellow's perspective why he killed Jack and shoved him into that Jack in the Box. We're also going to see where Jack goes once he is in that Jack in the Box. And where he goes is a place we're calling the Oddverse. Dr. Oddfellow controls the Zodiac, controls space and time, so he controls the Oddverse. And while Jack is in the Oddverse, Dr. Oddfellow is tearing him apart. So this house, Jack and Oddfellow Chaos and Control, gives you the prequel story to the entire Halloween Horror Nights 35 event. So, Jack and Oddfellow's Infernal Carnival of Nightmares. It is our overall theme for Halloween Horror Nights 35 at Universal Orlando. You are welcomed in to this Infernal Carnival, powered and engined by your screams, by your fear, by your horror, by these two iconic characters. As soon as you walk into the gate, welcomed in to the Infernal Carnival of Nightmares. Into the park, if you take that right-hand turn, it is now Cindy Kane's Sideshow of Decay. Cindy Kane was a lesser-known icon, the daughter of the caretaker, and never in our Halloween horror history has Cindy Kane take charge of any scare zone or haunted house. Oddfellow has opened a portal so Cindy Kane can bring all of her little playthings, characters and iconic characters of our past, are resurrected from the decay and brought to the streets of Hollywood. These are some of the scenic elements you will see down Hollywood Boulevard as Cindy Kane is making all of these resurrected zombie-like icons and iconic characters of our past attack us.
Oh, here they come.
Welcome to the Infernal Carnival of Nightmares! We are your ringmasters of fear. I am Dr. Oddfellow. And I am Jack the Clown. I am Control. And I'm Chaos. Your screams fuel our engine of fear inside the Infernal Carnival of Nightmares! See each and every one of you very soon. Goodbye, kitties. I'll kill you later!
Hello, I'm now back in my room. That got a bit chaotic towards the end. My battery is very low because I wanted to film as much of the event as possible for you to see everything that's happening across the parks for Halloween Horror Nights this year and beyond. Such a great event. It was so cool getting to see it firsthand from the actual team that develop it. That was really cool. Getting to meet loads of different creators, some people that I've spoken to on social, never actually met in real life, so that was really cool. And to get to see all my Mardi Gras fam, so that was great. Overall, really great night. So follow me for some more theme park content. Hopefully we'll get to go to Halloween Horror Nights at some point soon.